Good morning, folks. They sent me a poncho. Comes in a cool little bag too. And it's raining and I'm still getting wet. So we're gonna go to this poncho and see if it'll keep me a little bit drier. So it's pretty good stuff. Y'all see these eyelets? It's got eyelets on it. It's good for emergencies for sure. It'll keep you dry. Good morning, folks. Like I'm saying, a little poncho here for an emergency. You can't beat these things. And they got little eyelets in them on all four corners where you can take it and stretch it out like a little teepee, like a little tent. If you get stranded or something out here on the water, have to wait on help, you'll be able to stay dry. Folks reached out to me wanting to know if I would, talk about it, show it off. I said, my exact words was, I'll try it out and see. And if I think it's crap, I'm not going to promote it. And that's just how I am. But being they give me one free of charge, and I'm trying it out, and I'm going to tell you what, it's almost like a tarp. You can't, it's tough. I mean, it's not like that, a lot of thin ponchos you buy. So, and I told them, I had to have the camo, of course, but they got all kind of colors. But check it out. I mean, you see what you think. I think it'll be a good investment. I mean, I really do. And they got them on Amazon, so you can get it like next day probably. They sent me one next day after I agreed to get one. But I'll show you a little bit more of it here in just a little bit. Hopefully I can make a 10 out of it, show you how it works. But anyway, here it is. I mean, you can close up in this thing. I mean, it's got like a little hat on it right here. So the water will drip off instead of down. That's what I like about it. That's what I like about it. The water ain't dripping down in you when it's raining, because you put the hood on and it's got a flap like a hat, and that bill drops the water over the outside. When a lot of these things, the water runs down your back, down your chest, you get wet. Not with this one. And that's what I like about it. Yep, that's exactly what I like about this thing. Plus, I get stranded out here, or if I'm fishing, want to take it, open it up, put it over the limbs, I can put it over them limbs and sit up under the limbs and fish and not get wet. Now, I just give you a tip. All right, the wind's blowing about 20 miles an hour. I slammed it up real quick. I mean, literally 2 minutes. That's that poncho I'm wearing. That was that poncho yesterday. Y'all seen that poncho on me? Kept me dry, did not get wet. You can't beat it. These eyelets, this is good stuff. I mean, I got this thing stretched pretty good because of the wind blowing so bad. But this is good material. And it don't take much. There ain't much to promoting a poncho. All right, but this is taking it to the next level. I mean, check it out. I'm dry. I get it stranded out there, starts raining, I need to take shelter to get out of the lightning and the rain, try to keep some of the rain off of me. Boom, here it is. Fishing line, some stakes, or tree branches, and fishing line, and you set. This here, that's the hat part of the poncho. Your head goes through there when you're wearing it, unless you want to sit in there and look out. But that lays over like that. That's that pocket on the front when you're wearing it. I got it stretched out instead of up higher. I wanted more room so you could actually see what we're working with here. The wind is whipping and this thing's holding up pretty doggone good. So you can't go wrong. Everybody needs at least 1 or 2 in your boat. Something to think about when the time does come and you need something. Because like I said, you can always throw it over the limbs you fishing and get up under it. It'll help keep the rain off of you. If there's more than one of you and you ain't got but one poncho. But that's it. I got the camo. They got all kind of colors. But I dove in this thing wanting to try it. I'm glad I did, because I will be getting some more for my boat. And if they'll give me a couple dozen or so, I'm gonna hand them out to my clients. I wouldn't mind being able to hand these out to my clients and saying, here, try these. I mean, look, I think they're probably like 15 bucks. So you can't go wrong with that. 15 bucks, and there you go. You can set it up any kind of way you want it to. I use fishing line, couple stakes, drove it down real quick, 2-3 minutes at the most to set up and get a little video of it. But y'all check it out. I'll post a link below to where y'all interested in ordering them or whatever. You feel free to check it out and see. But pretty good ponchos. I don't think there's any other ponchos that's gonna do that there. Use it for a little tent shelter. And see, like that, 2 or 3 of you can get up under there and get out the weather. You know, tell jokes while you're up in there out of the rain. But anyway, thanks folks, appreciate y'all. But take a look at them, see what you think, pick your color out, give it a try. Let me know what you thought about it if you do try it, because like I said, that's pretty good material. I hadn't been able to rip it yet, and I told them I'd do a video as soon as I tried it out, and make sure it will hold up for me, because I'm not gonna promote anything, number one, unless it's something that I like and will hold up and dependable. And as of right now, I can say this is dependable. But thank y'all for watching. Appreciate you.